Hello there, Duck for Cover John here, and welcome to my new series called Game Focus, where we look at a random game and I'll guide you through some of the gameplay features and basically we'll have a look at some of the gameplay. But before we start, you'll see on the screen the Humble Origin Bundle. This is actually a special game sale for charity, and basically you can virtually pay what you want to purchase the bundle, and all the proceeds go to good causes. So if you've not got any of these games on PC, or you may be a new PC user, this is the opportunity to get some games and also contribute to some very worthwhile good causes. Hello there. In the first of my new series called Game Focus, I'm going to take a look at a PC game called Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. I'm actually running with the Forbidden Worlds expansion pack today. Anyway, Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion is a PC game available off Steam, and it's a strategy game set in space in some distant universes. Anyway, it's basically a game where you can play against the AI, human players across the internet or across the LAN, or you can actually join forces co-op to play against the AI. There's basically several varieties of maps ranging from small, medium to large. The large ones will probably take you quite a while to complete, maybe over a week or two, but you can save the games in between and you can get back to them when you can. Now today I'm going to play a small map to demonstrate the game against an AI, and I'm actually going to speed up the game options, otherwise we'll be here until next month. Even though I'm going to split this video into several parts, this way we should speed up the gameplay quite considerably, because the normal settings do slow things down quite a lot compared to what I'm showing you today. You have large fleets, pirates will be active. Quick start. With quick start you can actually get even more of a leg up than what you can do by increasing the options to fast. Lots of different victory options here, but I'm going to leave it as the default victory, where basically you win by wiping out your opponent. Right, as I've said before, we're playing on a small map and against one AI opponent, and no, I'm not going to set it to normal. I'm not even going to set it to hard or unfair or cruel or vicious. I'm going to set him to easy, because I'm not the greatest Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion player, but I muddle through, so easy will be a good way to demonstrate some of the game to you. Now this game should run fairly decent on most people's PCs. I've got it maxed out on mine, and the graphics are fairly good without being absolutely incredible, but it does a job, and as I've said, you should be able to run it on a lot of PCs. Now we've actually got some things built for us already, because we've got the fast build options on. We've got a some frigate factories, a capital ship factory, and we've actually got a couple of little ships here. Some are construction ships, some are scout ships as well. Now we've got metal and crystal extractors, which provide you resources for your research and also for what you can build in the game. Here we're going to have a look at our planet, and basically you have to upgrade your planet to enable you to build things around it. Good idea at the start of the game is to build some small ships, which you can do without doing any research. You've got other ships available at the start of the game, a scout ship and a colony ship, which can capture worlds. You also are given the ability to build one capital ship for free. So we will do that, and there's a variety of ships here which have got various different abilities.
Planet development finished. Frigate ready.
So I'm going to build one capital ship here. At the top here you have a variety of options, and the most important option in this game is research. You can do warfare, fortification, civilian empire research, and a few other options there as well. But of course a lot of this research depends on the resources you've got available, and it's either metal or crystal. Fleet logistics here. This enables you to have more capital ships, but of course more means extra resources and more money. So you got logistical structures,
We shall rule again.
and you got tactical structures as well. So we've just trying to build a weapons lab there. Oh, our capital ship is available here, and that's a level 1. I think they run to about level 10. They gain experience during combat and level up. And you can also buy some of the early level power-ups for them. And we've got our little ships here. These aren't very powerful, but they're good at the start of the game in numbers.
I need orders.
There are lots of hotkeys for this game, and I'm basically too lazy to learn them, so I just manipulate my mouse around the screen. Here I'm grouping my little ships with my capital ship, and it's always a good idea to make a fleet with one of your capital ships. I want to build more things. There's missile platforms, which are handy, and there's also lots of other technical gizmos, but of course you need to do the appropriate research before you can have any of those. Now we've nearly built an Imperial lab. You've got trade port. That probably won't feature much in this game because there's only one opponent and no one to team up and trade with. Here you can upgrade your planet. I'll probably try and upgrade my planet fully here. My little ships are grouped with my capital ship, the Volnus. And here I'm got the option of purchasing the next level if I wish. But I'm going to first work out how to make a fleet with my capital ship here as the flagship. Here we go. By doing this, all the small ships should congregate round the capital ship, give it a bit of protection, and fly around with it. Here we've got the warfare tab, and basically your aim is to research everything across this board, and it's going to take quite a while even on the fast game settings. Obviously some of this stuff gives you better shields, upgradable ships, and access to much powerfuler ships.
Not enough crystal.
More powerful beam weapons and missiles and gizmos. Yeah, this is another tab, which is basically another type of warfare tab. Empire is more of a civilian research thing, which keeps the people on the planet happy, and also you research more technologies as well. Right, you ask what happens when you run out of resources on your own planet and you want to build more, you want to research more. Well, of course, the aim of the game is to take over the galaxy or whatever map you're playing on. First of all, this is the black market tab, where you can buy more resources, crystal and metal, which is always handy if you're running short. And it also you're unable to have a look to see the pirates, which do play quite a part in the game, and they do tend to randomly attack you, or you can put a bounty on your opponent, so they go and harass him and give him some misery. Now I can develop a civilian lab, and that will enable me to research some more civilian technologies. Right, I'm going to end part 1 there, and I'll have part 2 available soon, and we'll see what unfolds in the galaxy far, far away.